Hello, today we're going to look at this question here. So the question says, a design for a card case to hold a compact disc 120mm in diameter is shown below. The case is to be made from a single piece of card. The CD fits tightly into the case. The case has half regular hexagonal cutout to access CD and half regular octagonal lid. So we've got a picture of the CD here, 120, and the case here. So draw a full-size development and net of the CD case. So the first part here, A, is shown for you. So it says, the position of corner A is shown, which is here and there. Show clearly all the folded lines as, put the little fold lines, use your judgment for size and positions of glue tabs. So to make sure we add the glue tabs. So we're going to start off, first of all then, with our octagon lid part. So A here, that's the octagon lid. So we need to first of all draw a square for that top section. And that's going to be 120 by 120. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to do a little construction line here, going all the way along the page very faintly, and I go back here. So we've got this bit here, and I'm going to put a construction line up from this corner here. Going all the way up. So this bit here is 120 high. So I'll measure 120, put a little mark, and then put another construction line going all the way across. Like so. So with this then, with our octagon at the top, they've given us one side already. So it's only half an octagon here, so it's this bit there. So we've got this length. A quick way of doing it is getting a compass, putting it on that A, and then moving it to that point there. So that is the length of the side. So what I can do then is go on this point, put a mark there, so that's how long that side is, and then finally on this point to here, put a mark there. So I can check it to see if it is right, because these two bits should match up, which they do. So what I'm going to do now is go over my lines heavier. So I'm just going to go over this bit here. And then finally this bit here. Right, so this top part then is 120. So I'm going to measure along 120 rule. Overall bit, put a mark here. And this is going to be my first fold line. So we need to put on that line dot dash. Let's go along here. So that's the lid then done. The next part that it attaches onto is just a square base. So all we've got to do with that is measure 120, put a little mark, and then put on the fold line again. So there we go. So, final thing then is we've got the regular hexagonal cutout. So this bit here. So for a start, we need to put the square bit in. So we need to go 120 again. And we can put a construction line going down. So again, faint. So now, we need to come inside here to create that shape. With it being a hexagon, we know that it can be a 60-degree angle, so we can use our 30-60 set square. So I can put this on here and do a line and do a line. Now, when we draw a hexagon inside a circle, we know that each side is the diameter, a radius, so the middle to the edge. So what we can do with this is, we know that it's 120. So if I was to draw a circle here now, the radius would be 60. So if I get my compass, move it to 60, like so, I can then mark on here, I can just do it with the rule, don't know which, and then I've got my points to put this on. So I can come down here. So I'm going to go over these lines heavier for this bit, because this is now complete and we don't want any tabs on the inside part. Like so. So, what we're going to do next then is it wants glue tabs. So, we want glue tabs that attach onto between the base and this bit. So we either put it on this part or this part, doesn't matter which. And they're going to be on the side bits there, because that folds down, we talked about that, the side bits either side. So I'm going to add mine here. So I'm going to make mine 10 millimeters high. Mark there. Put a little fake construction line in. Then getting my 30-60. Add a thick line there. Thick line there. And I can join the two together. And then underneath then is going to be a fold. So I'm going along that. And while I'm here, I may as well put a thick line in there and a thick line in there. So I do exactly the same at the bottom. So I'll measure 10 millimeters, put a little mark. Do a line across here. 30-60 again. Thick line there. And then I'll do my fold line along here. And go this line heavier, and finally this line heavier. So I'm quickly just right on glue tabs. And then that's all our bits done.